Alrighty, thanks for jumping in here with me. This is how you find your impact position. Okay, so I've got a 7-iron in my hand, and specifically if you want to check your grip first, that's probably what I would do. So you grab the club with your lead hand, your left hand if you're a right-handed player, and you put the club under the meat of the hand that way, and you poke straight out like that. Now, if your club is straight up and down here like this, that's in fantastic shape. However, if you go out like this, and your club is like this, pointed to the right or pointed to the left, then keep your arm pointing out and just line up the shaft or just line up the bottom of the club up and down, and that's your left hand grip. Then your top one or your low hand, you want to put on top of the club like that so that this line of your thumb comes up your arm to your right shoulder. If you're a little bit different than that, that's okay, but that's a good guide for you to go with for a solid grip to start with. Okay, then you want to put the ball in the middle of your stance, and you can do that by putting your feet together and point the middle of your feet towards the middle of the ball. Okay, and you want to bend over this way to the ball. Okay, so we bend over, boom, like that, and put the club down. Now, not like this and not like this. Okay, what you do is you put your hands out like this and have a comfortable grip looking at the club that way. Then you bend over to the ball. That's where your hands should be. Okay, now we got our feet centered. We got our club centered. Now you want to widen your stance out so the ball is in the middle of the stance. Then here's how you find your impact position. You take the club here and you go back until the club is behind your trail foot like that. Then what you do with your left knee, you start to straighten it to turn, but this one stays bent and tilting in this way. So that one goes back, this one goes forward, and what you do is using those muscles, you turn to the ball. You see how I didn't change anything with my arms or my wrists? Okay, I put it back there and then I turned to the ball. That is where your impact position should be. Notice the shaft is leaning forward, left arm is straight. That is perfect. This one is bent a little bit because when you went back here, you didn't go like this back to here. You went and bent this arm just a little bit. So boom, right there like that. Turn into the ball. That is your impact position. You'll feel your spine angle kind of twisting a little bit or pulling a little bit. Okay, right there. Now, the most important drill to do once you find that information, you put the ball, this could be a wiffle ball or a ping pong ball in your living room, or it can be at a net, or it can be at a range. This is something you can do all year long to improve your ball striking position and to improve the consistency in your game. Put your club back there, find your impact position, and just work on that shot right there. And what you're looking for is to be able to hit it straight from that position. So the feeling you should have is you should be pushing that leg straight on the left-hand side. So there again, impact position, pushing through and turning through that ball. This is the magic drill, okay? The only important part of the golf swing is the foot before and the foot after the golf ball, the impact position. And if you can get that right, then all we need to do from there is add speed. Boom. See how straight that was? Zero effort, but a straight, solid shot with that 7-iron. Yeah, I know, it's only going 10 yards. That's okay, because the next step after this one is to add speed. See that? And you do that drill over and over and over. And this is exactly the point for the last 30 years that I've come to. Anytime that I have some kind of a problem in my golf swing that I want to fix, I come back here to the impact position and then add speed behind that. So this program that I've made will teach you not only the impact position, but then how to go further and further back using the right drills to add speed to that impact position. Because if I just add speed to that same position right there, then I get a straight, solid, consistent golf shot. So find your impact position, practice that impact position, then add speed.